Thank you for joining me today on Coffee With. My guest is Laura Beth Lyons from the Vicksburg Convention and Visitors Bureau. That's a mouthful, Laura Beth.
It is.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so you are, tell me what your title is at the VCVB.
Marketing and Special Events.
And what does that mean?
It means a lot of things.
Okay.
I manage our website, and we actually manage around 4 websites. We manage our own website, the Mississippi Delta Tourism Association. We manage our Vicksburg listings for that website, our Vicksburg listings for the Mississippi Tourism website, and we also manage the Vicksburg150.com, which is the Sesquicentennial website.
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
It's,
When is
it's
that?
very new. Sesquicentennial is actually 2000, this year through 13. It's commemorating the Civil War. It's 150th birthday.
Okay, I need to practice saying that word.
Sesquicentennial.
Sesquicentennial. That is a mouthful, and it means 150?
Yes.
Okay. I learned something.
You'll hear it a lot.
Yes, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. So how long have you been at the VCVB?
A year and a half.
Okay. And did you have a degree in marketing?
I have a degree in journalism and English with an emphasis in public relations.
Aha.
That's my marketing.
Okay, that's what the connection is.
Yes.
But you're from Vicksburg.
Yes.
Born and raised. Went to, where'd you go to school?
I went to St. Al.
St. Al, and then you went to LSU.
No.
No, oh right. You went to that other school.
I went to Ole Miss.
Yeah, right.
You must have went to LSU.
Maybe. I got my master's at LSU. And so then you came back home. And what made you come back to Vicksburg? See, I'm happy when I hear young people coming back to Vicksburg, getting started in their profession and their career. What made you decide to come back here?
Well, I never had a sour taste in my mouth. You know, I need to get out of here and spread my wings. You know, I love Vicksburg. It's my hometown.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to come back. My family's here, and I have a lot of friends here, and I love my hometown. So.
Wonderful. Well, I'm so glad you're back. Now, you're also involved in the TIES program with the Chamber.
Well, I go to young professionals events, and if I don't spearhead TIES. That's actually run by 3 other young ladies.
Oh, I thought that was you. I'm sorry.
But I help them because I'm friends with a couple of them. So
right.
if they need any help, I'm
well,
there.
so tell us a little bit about TIES.
TIES meets every second Tuesday of the month from 5 to 7 at different locations. They bring in a speaker and just kind of great networking and it's people ages 21 to 40. Mm-hmm. So just a way to get to know people.
Yeah, it's
really good for people that aren't from here.
Yeah, and it's it's a branch of the Chamber.
Right.
It's a program of the Chamber, and it's for the young professionals. And I think it's great.
Right. And
I want to come, and Christy won't let me because I'm way too old.
Well, you can come and be a speaker and come and check it out.
I don't know what I would speak about.
Coffee with.
Okay. I could come and do, that would be cool. We could set up a video.
Coffee with the young professionals.
And people could come and sit down for 5 minutes and say whatever they want to say. You remember how they did that? I think it was out in LA. They put up a camera in a mall and people could just go in and say what they wanted to say. We should do that.
You should have just one question that you should ask.
They should answer.
And everybody will have a different answer.
Will y'all let me do that?
Yeah, sure.
I'm serious. I think that would
do
be
it next
fun.
month. I don't think they have anything. So.
And it's the second Tuesday,
Second
which will be like the 12th.
Sounds about right.
I'll have to ask Chris if we can do that. I really think that would be fun.
I think it's a great idea.
To see what people would say.
I think it would be really fun.
Do you know where it is on the 12th?
It's at Martin's at Midtown.
Okay, 5 to 7.
5 to 7.
I'm going to talk to Chris about that.
That's great. And, members, people that if you don't know where to go to get involved with young professionals, they do have a link on the Chamber's website now.
Okay. Or you can just call the Chamber.
You can call the Chamber.
Or they could call you.
And it's on Facebook.
Yeah.
So. Or they can call me. So.
About how many people do you usually have attend?
A couple weeks ago, it seemed like we had about 30 or 40.
Wow. So that is fantastic.
It was a big group, and they talked about different ways you can get involved in Vicksburg. And they had different civic organizations come and talk. Riverfest came and talk. I spoke on behalf of VAMP. Someone else spoke on behalf of PRAM. Mm-hmm. And Lions Club, Rotary.
Excellent.
Kiwanis. Lots of different groups. If somebody left there and did not know how to get involved in Vicksburg, I'd be shocked.
Yeah. Okay, so you're on the board of VAMP, the Vicksburg Association of Marketing Professionals.
Right, I'm the membership chair for VAMP, and which is going good so far. So.
Now, this isn't your first year on the board, is it?
No, last year I did the PR and events chair, and I handed that off to Janet Rentisi with the Post this year, which was a big eye-opener because I was a new member to VAMP and, got moved straight to the board after like a month.
Yeah.
So it really helped me kind of get involved with that group. And it's a great group to be involved in. I've learned a lot.
And are you also involved with PRAM?
I am.
And tell us what that is.
Okay, PRAM is the Public Relations Association of Mississippi, and Vicksburg has a chapter. It's called the River City chapter. And it's just different. They have speakers every month, just like VAMP does, that come and talk about PR and how you can get ahead in business and everything. And they also have a program through the state where you can submit your work for awards. And they have like 50 categories that you can submit different things for, and they have awards. The CVB won 3 awards at the last state PRAM conference. We won the highest honor for our website, and we won acknowledgement for our visitor's guide and for our TV advertisements.
Wow.
So it was a good year for us.
Excellent.
And then they also, if you're a member of state PRAM, if you're a member of PRAM, you're also a member of SPRF, which is the Southern Public Relations Federation, which is the Southern Region PRAM members, and they also have some awards that you can submit your work for. And it's a great way to get your work acknowledged regionally, locally, statewide, and it's another great way to get involved.
Wow. So if people are interested in that, how can they get some more information about it?
They do have a Facebook page. It is PRAM River City Chapter, and also you can go online at pramonline.net.
Okay. What do you do for fun?
Well,
Don't tell me you work all the time. You're way too young to be working all the time.
I usually don't do anything on the weekends, but
I don't even believe that, Laura.
I really don't. The last couple of months, I've had a lot of weddings I was in,
Yeah.
so that kind of took over my life for a while. So,
I've seen your name in the paper a lot.
well,
Involved
my
with some
brother
wedding.
got married. One of my best friends got married. So around all that, my life was their weddings and
Weddings
their
and more
parties
weddings.
and showers and everything. So it's kind of nice not having that. Usually during the summer, we go to the lake. But this summer, we don't have that. So.
Well, thank you so much for everything you do. I know you're involved in a lot of different things that really contribute to so many events that go on in Vicksburg. And I appreciate it. And it's always so nice to see you at the chamber events and VAMP and all these other things that are going on. So thank you for coming and having coffee with me today. And thank you for everything you do for our community.
Well, thank you for having me.
Promotional consideration provided by
Amber Sanders from Happy Hair. Get your hair happy at 3402 Wisconsin Avenue.